Our company is Gelato, and we make 3 premium flavours of gelato for our customers to love. We are using a value-based pricing scheme, as we believe this reflects our commitment to a premium product. Our flavours are cookies and cream, which we expect to be our most popular flavour on the day, salted caramel and mocha. Our gelato will be presented by our Gelato connoisseurs in recycled cups and served with a wooden spoon so that the whole product is eco-friendly. Census data has shown that our consumers will be Qtopians who are lovers of indulgent food, lollies and sweets, as well as favour sustainability. The increase in demand for more popular dessert products and the increase in sophisticated customers who are choosing products like gelato helps to ensure that Qtopians opt for our product over our direct competitors who offer less premium products. In addition to the sweet taste of decadent gelato, our sustainable Qtopians will love the fact that Gelato has generously decided to donate a portion of our sales going direct to the Foundation for Sustainability Australia to help ensure that Qtopians will be able to enjoy the wonders of Gelato well into the future. We hope that Gelato will be the best stall overall in the Qtopia Market Day and to create an authentic gelato taste made with ease and loved by all. Our motto at Gelato is that we passionately strive to create the freshest, tastiest and high quality gelato for all to enjoy. Gelato's marketing manager Eric will now take you through the macro environment.
Thank you, Brendan, our product manager, for your insight into Gelato and the product. There are 2 major macro-environmental factors influencing Gelato, these being the socio-cultural and demographic. Regarding socio-cultural, there is an increasing trend, especially on ethically and sustainably produced products, providing an opportunity for Gelato to increase its customer appeal. In the university setting, there are various cultures interacting with each other. Understanding the implications of these cultures can have an important effect on Gelato. The median average income of a Qtopian person is $375, and there has been an increasing trend in consumers' taste becoming more sophisticated. The demographic factors include the majority of consumers are female, being 276, while there are only 178 males. The average age of these consumers has been determined to be 20 years old, with the vast majority being single. This is the first time gelato has ever been introduced in the Qtopian market space. Therefore, past performance of businesses in the market is unable to be fully utilized to identify trends. However, viewing the performance of similar products, being ice cream, can be useful to provide insight into the success of the product. In the past 2 years, there have only been 2 ice cream-focused businesses, being Moo Time and Roller Coaster. Most notably, Moo Time achieved a profitability of 30.76%, with their total sales reaching $4,385. They were in the top 20% of businesses for their profitability and total sales for the time period, highlighting the potential for the product in the Qtopian market. This is further supported by the increasing trend of sophisticated consumer tastes, which will lead to greater demand for premium products such as gelato. Moreover, it is anticipated that the popularity of gelato stores to increase. These trends strongly support the notion of premium gelato-based businesses. In the food retailing industry of the Qtopian market, there are various direct and indirect competitors. Considering gelato is categorized as frozen dessert, there are only 4 competitors to gelato, being namely Cookie Crunch Cutters, Dough-Eyed, Doon Doon Cake, and Raw Cookie Co. The small number of direct competitors highlights an oligopoly market structure, with each business holding 20% of the market share. To differentiate ourselves from the other frozen dessert competitors, we have made a pledge to donate a portion of each gelato's profits to a charity mentioned earlier. Furthermore, our packaging is fully eco-friendly and sustainable to further appeal and attract the target market. Regarding indirect competitors, it's been identified that there are 7 other businesses out of the 15 total in the industry that compete with Gelato. The 2 most notable being Nama Cookie & Co. and Brookie Bites & Co., as they create close substitutes to our product. By thoroughly reviewing and analyzing the census data, we were able to identify the market segment and target market for our product. Based on this analysis, the demographic information was determined to be females and males aged 20 who like indulgent food, lollies, and candy. To further develop the appeal of the product to this target market, the most popular flavors of gelato were researched. Qualitative consumer research was conducted, employing a Facebook poll with a variety of flavors, which resulted in the top 3 being cookies and cream with 27 votes, salted caramel with 12, and mocha with 11. To further develop the understanding of the target market, a persona profile was created. As the majority of target market are female, we opted for the persona to reflect this. Our ideal persona is Katie, a 20-year-old university student living in Utopia with the salary of $387.57 Utopian dollars. Her interests include indulgent food, lollies and candy, with her personality traits being bubbly, creative, and kind. This profile informed us on what our pricing strategies should be and how to appeal to this target market. Now, for our pricing manager, Alex, to address the SMART goals and pricing strategies.
Thank you, Eric, for that introduction. Now moving on to the SMART goals. We have 3 objectives here in our SMART goals. First one is that Gelato will reach 124 units of the projected forecasted demand on the Utopian market day. The second one is that Gelato aims to make a profit of 58.39% by the end of the Utopian market day. And the third one is we will aim to reach a break-even point of 96 units by the end of the Utopian market day. And now to the pricing strategy. The pricing strategy that Gelato has used is value pricing. The price set for our gelato would be 65 Utopian dollars per serving or a scoop. This will bring in profit about 37 Utopian dollars per serving. We will be trying to implement a value deal for 2 scoops at 99 Utopian dollars. This will seem more beneficial to the customer as they can receive 2 scoops for a much more valuable deal than 2 scoops at 65 Utopian dollars. So how did Gelato come up with these prices? Our pricing were based on results from stalls that sold similar items in the past. We went through previous Utopian data and found a few different stalls that sold very similar product. And then we added them all together and divided them by the amount of stalls to find the average price. Then we went above and beyond and created a value deal that will seem very beneficial to the customer and to us as well. Moving to the break-even point. Here we have the graph of the break-even point, where we used a website called dinkytown.net, which gave us a break-even analysis calculator. So we see the expected unit sales of 124, the fixed costs of 3,354, price per unit 65, and the variable cost unit to make more $30. So we will be breaking even at 96 units. Here we have the projected sales, costs, and profit. So for our projected sales, we have 124 sales at 65 Utopian dollars per unit, which will give us a grand total of $8,060 for projected sales. The projected costs are all listed there and the total will be $3,478. And our projected profit would be projected sales minus projected costs, which will give us a total of 4,582 Utopian dollars in profit. Lastly, from me, we will talk about the estimated sales for Utopia. Our projected sales was around 124, but the correct figure was 123.25. This is the target figure that we're trying to reach to break even and generate some profit. But we are making 18 batches, which would give us an estimated sales figure of 126 servings, which is 8,190 Utopian dollars. We could make more batches along the way, but for what we have, this would be our estimated sales figure. Now I'll be passing it down to Scarlett.
Gelato will be offering free repairs and replacements for any minor issues of our products. This is based on the Australian Competition and Consumer Act and under the Australian Consumer Law Guidelines. At Gelato, we also strongly believe in the value of ethical behaviour, as well as compliance to keep our team and customers safe from harassment, discrimination, bullying and injuries. This is done by ensuring a safe environment by frequently monitoring our social media. We do this by applying Facebook monitors to delete harmful and offensive language and phrases. Gelato ensures a strong and collaborative group by ensuring fair workplace contribution, trust in one another and respect between all team members. To make certain of this, we created a team workspace on Google Documents, which we all contributed to, as well as created a team chat on Facebook Messenger, which was used frequently to discuss upcoming tasks, and finally had frequent Zoom meetings, at least once a week to keep on track and prepared for the upcoming tutorial. And if someone couldn't make one of these meetings, we would brief them afterwards in a chat from the notes that was made from one other team member.
Gelato will be the direct distributor to our customers on Utopia Market Day. The channel strategy will be manufacturer to consumer, as it gives us a greater control over our product and brand, as well as allow direct communication with customers. As our stall is number 43 of 86 total stalls, this may result in less customers able to purchase our product. However, it means the operational cost is relatively low and thus less risk of meeting our break-even point. Our inventory consists of 70 scoops of cookies and cream, 28 scoops of salted caramel, and 28 scoops of mocha, totaling 126 scoops. We have made cookies and cream our largest number of scoops due to its significant popularity from the first Facebook poll we created. We will ensure our flavors are not oversold by creating order forms and regularly checking the store on market day. We believe we are creating a product that can be enjoyed by nearly everyone in the Qtopia community. We want to provide the marketplace with an incredible choice of flavors, great value, and satisfaction. Our flavors were chosen from the 3 highest voted flavors in our Facebook poll we created in the Qtopia Facebook group. Our poll received a total vote of 77 votes, with the highest voted flavor receiving 27 votes. From this, we believe our gelato will be very successful, shown by the high market need, as well as a high projected market share, and our value-based pricing while still maintaining an affordable price. We have implemented risk management strategies to prevent issues occurring on market day, such as selling out of units and overselling. This will be avoided by rotating team members throughout the day, so at least one team member is available to update the stall if we run out of units. Additionally, a risk is that the customers do not have enough money to spend on our product. We have decided to create more posts on the Qtopia Facebook page to hopefully ensure more customers visit and buy from our stall over our competitors. Another risk is that our stall does not bring in many customers to buy our product. We will lessen the risk of this by advertising and posting aesthetically pleasing and eye-grabbing pictures to increase our chances of customers seeing our stall. Finally, there is a risk that the Qtopia marketplace crashes or has a glitch. In the unlikely situation that this happens, all team members will remain up to date and aware of emails and the Facebook group. Thank you for listening.